Hey, I'm Ryan the Tails End, like my new glasses. I'm 28 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and today's topic is about internet bullying. Now, unlike traditional bullying, internet bullying is something that can be done more stealthy than regular bullying. I, being a person who twice during my tenure in public schools was the attention of bullies. One was the sports team who wanted to beat up on the supposedly weak uh, person who had just come out of the closet. Ninth grade, I came out of the closet, and that was in the year 1996. And in those days, the the climate and the culture of the United States was much more homophobic. But I felt as if I wasn't, that there were so many landmark things happening within the country that I felt safe in my suburban Los Angeles, California school district enough to say that I was gay, I was out. I wasn't necessarily proud or anything, and I didn't understand the history until you get propositioned by someone to beat you up, to not come back to school, and I went straight to the administrators, and they did not listen. So I said to them that if they did not protect me, I would protect myself. That being said, at that point in ninth grade, I already had taken karate, taekwondo. I was a black belt. So when a group of them tried to, presumably, I believe that they were going to try to sexually molest, rape me in the school bathroom. They cornered me. There was four of them. I was in the bathroom. I was going to come out of the bathroom. They wouldn't let me come out. I incapacitated them, and the school tried to actually discipline me because they said that I had not. I was the one who had started the fight. However, I was able to defend myself, and I said, you know what? My parents didn't even get involved. If you try to discipline me at all, I will go to the ACLU, and I did eventually later for other things that the school district did to me, and I will sue the crap out of your high school. I will sue the crap out of the district. It is your responsibility as teachers to protect the minorities on campus. May they be gay, Hispanic, Latino, other ethnicities, people who don't speak the same language, whatever it may be, all the groups have to interact with each other without being violent. And if not, groups have to be removed. So nothing was happened. Nothing had happened. It happened a second and third, a fourth, a fifth time, and by the fifth time I had it. The lawyers came in and they said, you need to do something about this or we will sue your school district. And they did. Weeks later, the school, for and everyone was surprised, even the teachers, had a anti prejudice kind of like pep rally for the school, like presenting different scenarios. Like it was very much like the way that you would have a corporate video, how not to sexually harass someone or how not to point out someone's differences uh, today, but it was presented to a high school of 3,500 students, and it made a difference. Now, I understand that not everyone is prepared to take a stance that strongly to sue school districts so that your rights are protected. However, and in fairness, there is no possible way that all adults would be able to, administer any force of action throughout the whole of the school throughout the whole school day. There are times where teachers are just in their classes and people are passing through. They may do something that no one will see. There's only so many security officers on campus. There's only so many administrators walking around campus. And things that happen are usually reported by teachers, but they can't be everywhere. That being said, it happened to a few other people in my district, and the district kept getting sued. You have to do something about it, and eventually, I was left alone. But again, this is not. This is like this is something that not everyone would be able to do, and in an age where there are many stereotypical and good, uh, you know, role models for gay lesbian, bisexual, transgendered students and characters on TV, we still do not live in a society that is completely removed of the hate, the prejudice from even race, and we're now adding another category that is protected. Um, there needs to be more education on this. We can't let these kinds of things where people are bullied to death, are bullied by their peers to death, and especially in a university setting where people are technically adults and we treat them as children because they have not matured and they have not had any life experience, but they are still technically adults, and that does not remove them from the law. That does not remove them from any ethics that they should have learned from their parents or by role models that were in their life. There needs to be a change and there needs to be discussion. What is right? I mean, it's the same. It's the same with every crime on campus that is one sided. May it be rape, may it be suicide, may it be bullying. It's usually talking about it is the thing that's going to heal that particular issue. And I think that I mean, because just the statistics say that the gay men and women commit suicide at a higher rate than their heterosexual counterparts, makes it so that, I mean, it's better. It isn't so much better than when I was going to high school, but it is not at all done yet. There still needs to be the talks. There still needs to be things happening. We're no longer getting people lynched on the ground, but there are still people dying for no reason, and there's ways to prevent this, and there are ways to deal with this that, I mean, we don't know. We don't know what their potential would be. The young man that jumped off the bridge in New Jersey into the Hudson River was a beautiful classical musician, played the violin. We don't know if he's going to grow up to be someone as prominent as Isaac Stern or Joshua Bell or any of these beautiful artists. We have no idea because the potential is now gone. So we need to talk about it. We can't just be silent about it. And uh, we know it's still happening. And we need it to end. So that's my opinion. It's Ryan the Tail's End for CNN Night Report and YouTube, signing off.